Also, by the way, congratulations to the Moroccan under-20 men's team for winning the under-20 World Cup. It's the second time an African team has won the World Cup. The first time was the Anje Ayew team with Dominic Adia, I believe in 2009. That was a big moment. And of course, you saw how that spurred them on in the 2010 World Cup, because they could call at least 2 or 3 of those players from that team to then move up to the World Cup squad. When you look at Morocco now, Morocco already have arguably one of, if not the best squad in Africa. Them, Senegal and Nigeria, you can always weigh certain things in each other's favor. We have the best striker, no problem. We probably have the best attack with Lookman as well. But at the end of the day, when you look at Morocco's spine throughout the team, and also the way they're able to call their diaspora, whether it's the Brahim Diaz's of the world. Of course, even Hakimi was born and raised in Spain, but you see how he performs for the country. Yashin Bono, they have players in every position that they need, while they chased their first AFCON since 1970 on home soil this December. But all of a sudden now, going into AFCON and going to the World Cup, the best player in the Under-20 World Cup was Moroccan. The second best player in the Under-20 World Cup was Moroccan. So now they have a pool that they can even pick for and naturally progress into the Olympic squad for 2028. But some of them are probably already good enough to even make the main Moroccan squad, or at least be considered by Walid Regragui, already. So this is why you cannot neglect your underage teams. So shout out to Morocco for showing us the way. Hopefully we will learn one day, or we'll continue to lament. The ball is in your court, Mr. Gusau and NFF. Let us know what you do. All we hear is you got FIFA appointments. You tell us now with some video of you saying that, we are doing all we can for the team to prepare. You are signing us like Pinnick. Why do you not do what you could do for the team to prepare during the actual World Cup qualifiers? A team like Nigeria should not have been in the playoffs or celebrating 4-0 like that. But that's the predicament we're in. So we'll see what you can end up doing for us, and we'll see how we prosecute these games in November. I do know that the team will end up in Morocco on the 9th of November. So the good news about that is we will have, our game is on the 13th. So 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 whole days to prepare for the game against Gabon. And let's be honest, with Morocco being at the edge of Europe, just beside Spain, it means it's a much shorter flight for our players. So when you even think of things like jet lag or players coming into camp late, there's no excuse. Even if they somehow call up Alassane Yusuf, who has done nothing in MLS again, finding his way to Morocco is easier than going to South Africa. So it should all work in our favor. Also, just to speak on the CAF Champions League, Remo Stars lost 5-1 at home to Mamelodi Sundowns on Sunday. It was an absolute thrashing. Obviously, we know Mamelodi Sundowns are one of the giants of Africa. We saw they performed in the Club World Cup, even though they went on the group stage. They're regulars in the latter stages of the CAF Champions League. It's just standard procedure for them. And a lot of their players played for the national team of South Africa. Whereas Remo Stars, we know Nigeria, based on how bad our league is, I always tell people it's the 12th best league in Africa. The 12th best league in Europe are countries like Greece. Like when you think about the Austrian league, compare the level of those leagues to Premier League, just to explain the gap. And most of our best players, they're already picked up before they play in the NPFL, because it makes sense it's really the academies in Nigeria making money. FC Ebedi, those other likes of them. So all our best talents, from when they are 17, 18, they've already moved to Europe. They're already forging their path ahead in Europe. So whoever has left in the league, let's be honest, is not like they're the best at all. They're the best of a bad bunch, let's be honest. So all of you that like to shout home based, home based, home based, Remo Stars are the champions of Nigeria, and they got thrashed 5-1 by Mamelodi Sundowns. Even their president expected that they'll get thrashed by Mamelodi Sundowns. So guys, this is what I always tell you, be objective. When Nigeria, bad things happen to the Super Eagles, those of you without any critical thinking, the first thing you jump on is, these people don't have hearts, they are foreign based. What the hell are you talking about? The people that are saying they don't have hearts, those ones too are dying to have a foreign passport too, so they can leave Nigeria. So which one is it? Pick one. Because now, see what the home base are doing. See how they're disgracing us. Later, you shout that they must come into the national team. When you have a pool of over 100 players playing in Europe, they should not pick those ones doing well in great teams. You say they don't understand terrain. So Remo Stars understanding terrain. Why they lose 5-1 at home? Please explain to me. Second leg South Africa next week Sunday, but of course, yet again is like the hope of a Nigerian team making the CAF Champions League group stage for the first time since 2019 continues. It looks like it will continue yet again. Well, there is slight hope for Rivers United. They lost 1-0 away to Black Bulls Maputo, who are a team from Mozambique. So hopefully they can turn it around on Saturday when they play at home. But when you look at Rivers United performances even in the league, I wouldn't, if I was a betting man, I would not put money on it. But hopefully Rivers United can buck the trend and somehow make the CAF Champions League group stage. So let's see how that one shakes out.